studio. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Nicki Minaj.
I'm here.
And that's like a real audience that's applauding right now.
Yeah,
So
Right. It's like
a lot of
1,000
people.
in
You know?
here.
Yeah. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, I think, hey, Craig, you were talking about this the other day, saying that you possibly wanted to change your name just to Nicki.
Mirage, which is my real last name. I was thinking about changing it back because originally when I started doing music, I was Mirage. And then my manager that I met wanted to change it to Minaj. So yeah, I thought about it for a minute, but everybody's growing to love Minaj, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like Minaj.
Okay.
It just fits you, your whole,
Kind of.
yeah.
It kind of doesn't fit me though.
Really?
Yeah, no. Because I'm like not sexy, like sexual like that, right? Kind of.
See, and we was having that same conversation in the studio, and I was like, you know, like Nicki Minaj's whole thing is kind of brilliant because the sexuality is kind of implied within the name, but you're not sexing the people to death with the lyrics.
Exactly.
And I was saying that's what separates you from Lil' Kim. Like Lil' Kim's thing was like sex. Lil' Kim, you imply the sexuality, but you could rhyme and like you talk about love, things that people can grasp.
Right. I'll kick that hoe. Punt. You know, that's not a sexual, you know, that's kicking a hoe and comparing it to a football play. You know what I mean? It's not sex at all. But, I mean, yeah, that's why it's weird. My name is Minaj. But I think people understand it now, that it's just a name, and it implies a lot of things. For me, I make it to imply now that I do, you know, both.
And you have so many, to me, so many facets to your personality. Because like meeting you now face to face, it's just, I mean, you're just bubbly. And some people would think that you may not be. What do you think is the most misunderstood thing about Nicki Minaj?
Well, that, just like if people don't know me and they just hear the name, they do think I'm gonna be like some porn star and come to the morning show with, you know, cleavage and all that craziness. But I'm more like the girl next door. You know, I think when people hear the name Nicki Minaj, they would think more like a vixen, but I'm not like that.
Right. I mean, you just everyday, you know, like outfit, you know, like you went to BB's.
Nah,
you know, now that y'all,
You don't do BB?
I ain't go to BB's, boo.
She like, look, I'm a little above BB, but yeah, we good.
It's nothing wrong with BB's. I used to love BB's because the dresses used to fit me really, really cute.
Right.
But I get, you know, when you do something too much, like I think I was like, oh, I just got really tired of BB after a while.
Right.
You know, I like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, yeah. So no, I wouldn't go that girl next door, but.
12 minutes after the hour, Rick and Smiley Morning Show. So how did you come out with this spot right here on this song with Usher?
It's funny. We were in the mall out here in Atlanta, in Lenox Mall, and SB ran into Usher's friend. What's his name? Keith. And they said, you know, Keith said, oh, I work with Usher, and Keith and SB said, I work with Nicki, and Keith said, oh, you know, it'd be good if they could do something. And then I think Polo hit me and was like, yo, you can come to the. It was weird. I went to the studio, and Usher came in while I was writing the verse, and I was like starstruck for a second. I was like, I did that little noise, and then he was like, he was looking at me like, what's up? Like Usher didn't really know me. Like he didn't know anything about me. Like he was like, who is this? Like he was just going off of, like I think Polo and everyone else saying, hey, you know, this is a girl named Nicki Minaj, you should try out for the song. But then he went to the mall, and when he came back, the verse was done, and we was all in there partying to it. Everybody loved it, and he was like, all right. But he still wasn't sold on the song until like the song came out. I don't think either of us was. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. Who would have thought?
It actually leaked, and then when he saw people liked it, then, you know, we did a video and everything like that. But yeah, neither of us were sold on the song.
Really?
Really?
Man, that song's off the chain.
Now, people that follow, you know, your legendary rise to fame know that you know, came up real heavy in the mixtape game.
Yes.
And the videos joints. And what was, like, you know, the one verse or the one song that you think really did it for you and put you over the top and got people's attention?
Monster. Of course, Monster.
Well, now I'm talking about, like, now. Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, before you even be discovered by, like, Lil Wayne, Cash Money.
Oh, well, before that, when I was doing the Come Up DVD, it was the Come Up DVD Volume 11. It was the Carter edition. Jay and Wayne was on that Come Up DVD. And I did Fit It Down and I'm Ready to Play. I forgot what I said, but it was, like, real raw, you know, and I did a song called Click Clack, and we did a video to that song. And it was like real, like real grimy, real gutter. And Wayne took notice to that, and that's why he wanted me to be down with Young Money.
Now, to talk about the Monster verse, there's a lot of people that were not Nicki Minaj fans that instantly became Nicki Minaj fans after hearing that verse?
Right.
Is there any way, like if we threw on an instrumental in about 10 minutes, if you could just do your part for Monster?
Please.
It's
Yes.
pretty damn epic.
Really?
It's that special. There's a little kid that's dying in a hospital right now, and his name is Timmy.
Oh,
He's sweet me, and it's like, all I want to see is Monster.
no. Oh, okay. I don't know, you guys. That's kind of corny.
Oh.
No.
Let's get it.
It's
Doing
that
the
big.
acapella just off the thing,
I can throw the beat on.
right? I mean, that's
If,
what you guys
you
want.
can do it.
you're up to it, I mean, it's that major of a
What did the
verse, man.
president say?
Pull up in a monster.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
No, trust me. You ain't nowhere.
She laughing at Juicy.
You love Juicy,
I
no?
love Juicy. Yes, we can.